How you doing? Mark Zamora, actually Mr. Goddamn, aka Mark Zamora. I don't want anybody getting any misconceptions about my name. I know people, hear Mr. Goddamn, there's two things I fear more than anything on this planet: any man, anything, any amendment. Those were words. God damn. And I want you guys to know, I'm not preaching nobody. I'm just telling you why I mean that. Okay? Just hear this out. You don't want to take it for whatever. I don't care. I really don't give a damn. You know what I mean? But I want you to just know, I'm religious in my way. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in anything that's real, anything that walks this earth, and believe in facts. It's about facts. That's pretty much what it comes down to. You know what I mean? I believe in proof. I know Jesus is real. I know he. My theories and stuff are another story, but I'm gonna tell you why I became my name's that. So I was 33. My whole life I prayed to God. I made my catechism, Holy Communion, confirmation. The only thing I didn't do was get married in the Catholic Church. It's the only thing I didn't done. But other than that, though, after I grew up, I didn't go to church, like every Sunday. Just like seeing people go to church and they'd be like thumping on their chest, you know what I mean? They'd be like, this and that. But when I prayed, I always feel myself on my knees my whole life, and I've already still suffered and died. I was like, God, what's up with that? And the ones that died, they were kids. One was my nephew, the other one was my friend that I had when I was 7 years old, Solomon, my nephew Angel. There's babies, just kids. Solomon was 5, my Angel wasn't even barely born yet. He was a healthy baby, just, little, really sad. Anyways, I'm 33. My world's falling apart at the seams, losing everything. Like I told you guys, I was injured and stuff and all that. But the first time I prayed for myself, I didn't want nothing. I just wanted some strength. I need some strength. Just to keep that fire in me, just to keep going. Okay, it's gonna be all right. And He gave me strength, all right. God gave me strength to get up and walk to my closet and get my 380 out of my box and pop one in the pipe and stick it in my mouth. That's really the only strength He gave me. I was crying, it takes like 3.5 pounds of pressure to pull the trigger. And I could feel myself clenching. I'm like, and I've cried about 4 times in my life. Straight up, cried. I couldn't hold them back. That was one of the times. And it never cried because of pain, being stabbed, whatever, shot, walked around with 7 fractures in my heel, 3 fractured metatarsals, torn tarsal tendon, Achilles was ripped, 22 months, never cried. Just snapped at it. But so many things, just, electrocuted, never cried. Shit at me. Torture me. Actually, torture me now, the way they torture me is, it's time to stand up, make a stand, But, so I had the gun in my mouth, right? And I'm like, I can't hold him back, and trying to roll him back, and it just wrung out my eyes. I'm like, I don't want to do suicide. I don't play it, man. I don't believe in suicide. And I'm like, God, and right when I was putting punch on my foot, I just happened to think, I didn't say the word, but my mind just came, Jesus. Because I remember when I'd be going to Holy Communion for like 4 years there. Every Sunday I'd walk around the side because I'd see Jesus on this cross, and I would feel so sad, real sad inside, And it bothered me, So I'd always go around the side, And almost 4 years I did that, every Sunday. After like the first 3 weeks I was done, I couldn't walk anymore. It bothered me. And I was young. I was maybe 9 to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. Now I'm about 12 years old. And I never knew why, but before I pulled the trigger, I happened to say, I didn't say no words. I just didn't thought my thoughts. Just, Jesus. And nobody talked to me. Something just told me, just give it a minute. Think about what the hell you're doing, man. Give it a minute. Just gonna be alright. Think about what you're doing. I threw the gun out on the floor. I was like, fuck it. Sat there for about, I had a nice 2-bedroom apartment by myself, you know. First time in my life, pretty much. I'm still married, you know what I mean, but separated, whatever. And I'm just trying to get my life together, do my own thing, and my man, work is bust the ass to this far, you know what I mean. So the next day I go to work, and I get this booth there for me. I'm hobbling to work, and it's spraying, buddy, you'll be alright. You're a professional. It was more than spraying. I just told you guys that. Anyways, after that, this boot was there for me. I put it on, and I was like, I started thinking about Jesus. You know what I mean? I was like, man, God stuck the gun in my mouth, and Jesus pulled it out. That's how I feel about it. I started thinking about him hanging in the church, I mean, first of all, not any man, but the most special man to walk this earth, being staked to the cross, still alive. I mean, so real-like in a Catholic church. I mean, and I was crazy. I mean, if that ain't morbid, it really about disturbs me, And I didn't really know too much about till years ago. When I started really researching about, after Jesus had sacrificed and killed and tortured and raped every Jew after that Jesus for 1,026 years. So there's really all this history on it and stuff, and somebody didn't teach you in catechism. They just taught me that he's a jealous guy, he's and unmerciful, you gotta listen to what he said, you guys know it, whoever's Catholic knows what's up. Jesus wasn't. I know Jesus was real. I call him the Almighty, because back in the day the Bible used to say, a long time ago, if you ever find an old Bible, real old Bible, I mean, you gotta go back, probably 40s maybe, I don't know, who knows. I know I can't find it nowadays. It says, in Genesis it say, the Almighty, in the beginning, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and then it starts off with Genesis. Now it says, God, Lord, okay. Well, I remember, I looked at this Bible when I was like 7 years old, and that scripture always stuck in my head. I was like, man, that's pretty beautiful, And what happened to it? Why would you snatch that Bible? Why would you change it, man? Whoever changes some foul shit. You know what I mean? And I started putting pieces together. Take it for what it's worth. I just don't want you guys judging me saying, oh, well, goddamn, he's no, I'm not a bad person. Never. Any violence happened in my life because it was brought to me, and I didn't want to, sit there and take it. You know what I mean? And never harm nobody innocent. No animals, kids. I don't play that shit. The Mr. Guy that don't give a fuck kicks in if you're a child molester, pedophile, rapist, sick fucking bastard pig, somebody who takes from the innocent, hurts the innocent. I don't give a fuck if you fucking. I hope you live the rest of the day sitting in a wheelchair and shit in a bag. Yeah, honestly, that's how I feel about it. That's when I don't give a fuck when it comes to the situations like that, sins like that. You know what I mean? When the shit being said that's wrong, you fuck up a kid's head, their family. I've seen too many times. You know what I mean? And then treated with dignity and respect. It's just fuck that. They're fucking monsters. In my eyes, they're monsters. They're straight monsters. I don't give a shit what anybody says. They're monsters. And that's when don't give a fuck kicks into play. And also, injustice. Okay, prejudice and bias and Hippocratic hypocrites. Using their doctrines, degrees, MDs, hiding within hypocrisy for, years and decades and getting away with this shit. Charging a lot of money for it, and you're paying for it. You're paying, you're screwing the butt with no wax. You know what I mean? You're paying for this shit. The insurance is paying for it, and you're getting transferred right, with your services you deserve. Okay, so the Almighty, I call him the Almighty. We have our own relationship. I think of Jesus, and then one day passed by, I think about Jesus, especially how he died. And the cross is a beautiful symbol. I would sit back there. I don't want to put one on. Like I said, I write a lot. I used to call me the poet of pain. I write some twisted shit sometimes, you know what I mean? And I don't have to write, writing that, with the cross. I think that shit's wrong. Say people go to church or using drugs and saying, oh, thank God, this and that, this shit's wrong. I mean, use drugs, that's cool, you know, whatever. You're gonna sin against yourself. You know what I mean? You know, you're gonna hurt somebody, hurt yourself. Leave you understand the bullshit. You know, I'm serious, man. I really mean that. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who likes it, who don't like it. I'm for real, man. I live right here in the United States. North, south, east, and west, and get at me anytime. I ain't calling anybody out, I'm just telling you how it is. You know what I mean? The sickos don't like it. Oh well. You know what I mean? You know, pack a lunch. Anyway, so I didn't feel comfortable with the word goddamn. You know, that's why I became MCGD. Mark Zamora Goddamn Incorporated. MGD, Mr. Goddamn. Became delusional. Became painful, you know, like I said, my whole world was turned upside down. Not believe. I don't understand why they put this shit they did. That's why I'm trying to get this going, because I want people that are put through that. I'd like to know about it. You know, I really would. I'd like to know your story. I'd like to know, you know what, man, I've been the same kind of shit they put me through, you know. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Hopefully it gets out. Maybe this video, who knows, it might not ever even get out. But you know what, at least I know I tried. I really did try. I'm putting a lot on the line here. You know, there's two ways for me to leave this place. Either put me down, or to set me up and lock me away. So then I'm gonna keep fucking, I'm gonna shout, scream till I fucking bleed, spit blood from my fucking lung. I ain't gonna shut up. Freedom of speech, it is what it is. Like I said, people, you got the paperwork to say that shit, man. You know what I mean? If you're being misjudged, prosecuted, you're being fucking, I mean, people, you know, you're legitimate. No bullshit. I'm talking about really, you know, you're fucked up. You know, and you got the shit showing, you know you are, you just can't afford to get a lawyer or something, you know. A lot of us going through that. A lot of lawyers are scared. They're scared. That's what it is. The ones that ain't scared, they're strapped. And I don't blame them. They're strapped. And they got an armed guard with them, and they're, you know, they know the consequences. Same me, I know the repercussions. You know, I sit in my window, I'm like, boom! If it happens, it happens. It gets set up, just know this. You know, all these years I was in prison since I was 18, okay? I ain't gonna say this, you know, I didn't get this part. Yeah, part of it, you know what? Whatever, it is what it is. Non-violent. Okay, I got in trouble. I'm not a big inside there for the shit fucking, for the real violence is that. Anyways, if I got out of that, in my life, you know, I got no felonies ever since, DUI, overdose a couple times, nothing major. The overdose, yeah, you know what I mean, I was supposed to be dead. I mean, bowel rights, I should have been a long time ago. I was electrocuted. I was also so much shit, you know what I mean. Still got lead in me, you know, a couple holes in me. And, you know, that's what I'm here for. I just need to know that I tried. You know, I tried to get out there. You know, I'm the only Mr. Goddamn on this planet. You know, one to stand up to the plate. I have no choice. I became this 8.5 years ago. And I still wasn't comfortable with the word goddamn. So one day, I had this man in the sky, and I have the pictures to prove. I want to make a video of that later this week if I can. Kind of ill right now, but fighting it, you know. And I put my hand up in the sky. First of all, I was freezing. I was wet. I just got to fight. I was hurt. A lot of shit you'll find out later down the road about me. Little messy day. Long day. And no vehicle. I mean, it was just a very long day. Sirens and lanyards, you know. I'm just waiting, and I finally said, man, am I supposed to be Mr. Goddamn? This time I was Mr. Goddamn, don't give a fuck. I mean, nobody believed me. It was like, fuck, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't believe in myself, you know what I mean? Nobody believed, but I believe in something else. I do. I believe in something else. Now I believe in myself, you know what I mean? But back then I was like, I believe in something, I just don't believe in myself. So I don't believe by anybody. And, so, I put my arm up, this guy. I said, man, this is so emotional. I'm supposed to be Mr. Goddamn. You gotta show me something. You gotta show me something. Like I said, I'm telling you the truth, man. I got the pictures to prove it. I'm concentrating. I got my hand on my hip. I'm like, it's starting to rain. You know, it's dark. The sky's dark. I said, let it be done. All of a sudden, I could just feel my wrists. It felt like it was splitting open. Just this fire was like, it's like they give you heats you up. Some kind of injection, something, I forgot what it was. It burns you up. It was like some just fire was me. I put my hand and I look up, and the sky was open, and there's this circle spinning, a golden circle. And I could see the sky. It's dark, and I could hear cars. They're stopping because it's beams shooting right at me. And it's just slowing down. I pull out my motocam and I start taking pictures. Boom, boom, boom. And I put it down because what I seen between the time before it stood real slow and it closed, I call it, we're here, it's time, right? And that's space, so I call it the place between time and space. Didn't really see nothing, I just what I did. Actually, I call it place between time and space. That nice, nice. I happened to take some pictures myself, and you could just see the light today just hit me, just like. And after that day, it was in 2007, I became Mr. Goddamn. I do give a fuck. That's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm speaking up. That's why I'm putting out names. Ain't no rat. No, these are fucking lawyers. These motherfuckers get paid big money for not for fucking you around. They ain't paid for that shit. They think they are. But no, that shit stops, man. It's gonna start right here with me. If it ends up somewhere else, man, somewhere bigger than help people, so poor bastard ain't gotta kill himself or hurt somebody innocent. At least I know I tried. I did try. Because you see people doing, like I said, I write a lot. I can't really write too much no more. I'm going through a lot of changes, but I guess it's the only way to get a point across, Just go, all my accounts, other accounts closed, I'm keeping open for now, so I guess there's other things set up I'm working on. And, but I just want you guys to know, the goddamn thing, it's not a bad thing, okay? I believe in an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. I used to not kind of like the first rule of thumb, doing to others is done to you, but I'm kind of taking that back now. I think I'm going to go ahead and go back like I used to. I'm going to start doing unto others is done unto me. I think that's the best way. It's the only way I ever got anything done in life, actually. And when I was, people would, pushing my buttons and shit, I pushed back, I act like a dickhead. I acted like the biggest tip of a red dick you ever seen, And I put rank on your ass, because I was your boss, A lot of people didn't like it, I'm a lot younger than them, half their age, but other than that, I'm a nice guy, I don't expect, first of all, I'm the boss, you ain't gonna work fast, harder than the boss, but I just expect some people try to keep up, stay busy. And I built communication towers, constructor, and people say erector, I'm a constructor, I build art. Because I don't just do the tower and the I know I do from the ground up, concrete, and wood fence, everything, electrical. When I got there, we did all the electrical, and the master electrician would come out there and put the fucking lugs on for public service or XL. Now it's XL. Now I think back if I just allowed, like a fucking bastards, You paid $100,000 a year to seize your license, that's where the money's at. That's what I was going for. I was going to be a master contractor. But it's just several trades. Somebody call it, some don't. But I was born no silver spoon in my mouth. And little time I do have left here, I just want to know I tried. I'm not going to put out a video every single day. I'm making another video just in case precautions happen along the way. Because like I said to people, you got to speak up, man. You gotta speak up, you gotta file appeals, you gotta fight with all you can, man. Throw bullets at them, legal bullets, paperwork, write that shit, study, if you can't, get together with one another, man. Put your shit together, work with one another, what, just go check out the law library, let's just put the shit together, because you have law, you have rights, people. You deserve to get treated with dignity and respect, pretty much anywhere you go, but in the hospital, you're hurt, this is what I'm basically about, people in pain, man. I don't want anybody ever to go to the Africa. First of all, it's amazing I'm still here. Otherwise I shouldn't be. I should have been gone a long time ago. Soon I probably imagine that numbers will come up, but I'm ready for it. Like I said, if I'm wrong about this goddamn thing for that's supposed to be blasphemy. My kid said the other day, he's like, Jesus Christ, like how people say that shit. I'm like, dude, now that's one thing that I'm gonna tell you. Don't be saying that shit. I don't saying goddamn either, but don't be saying that. You don't ever say that for sure. Don't that's saying the Lord's name in vain. I do believe that. Jesus is real. Okay, I'm Mr. Goddamn. I see goddamn all the time. That's how I'm CEO of goddamn of this planet. Soon it'll be coming up. This is just a I'm just stepping, get my feet in the water, you know what I mean? But that's going to be my backbone I fall back on, you know what I mean? And, like I said, I just want to get a misconception that I'm a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy at all. I'm here for all of it. Like I said, I'd like to know people, you're getting fucking no wax, you know what I mean? Excuse the language. You can't change who we are. You can't change what we think. We can change certain things. You can change not fucking with kids. You can change not raping a woman. You're a fucking sicko and you're a fucking monster. Excuse the language. But we swear, okay. Some of us party, use drugs, weekend warriors. Some of us, try, but we just, know how. Some people are, I feel like they're a little disadvantaged than others. So, what, it's cool, man. As long as you're trying, As long as you don't hurt the fucking innocent, man. Go break into somebody's fucking house and shit. Steal from, your best friend and shit like that. I'm not about that, man. That's why I became goddamn. Like I said, if I'm wrong, I'll find out when I die, won't I? I hope I'm right, because if I do, I believe there's something else on the other side. I really do. And I'd rather just rest in peace, rot in peace, not in pieces, whatever, and go to the other place. I gotta find something else. I got a good feeling. I can't guarantee you that, but if I'm right, after I do go, give me a couple weeks. I call these signs, like, when I need a sign, for some reason it comes, I don't ask you Almighty for much. Once in a while I'll ask, hey, I talk to them, really want to ask, but just recently, after like a lot of years, man, after that, I used to go down, I asked you, I'll call me Almighty now. I asked her for some strength, to get, I ran into a good friend of one of my best friends, Ringo, got much love from me, he's not bloody, he's been, just clicked, and, his cousin Ty, good friends of mine, my niece, Charlotte, they really jump-started my heart, man. That's what I needed, because I've been working on this for like the last 4 years, and my attempts they're running out, I don't want to be back in the hospital, the seizure, and not be able to be fucked knowing I just let this go. So, I guess you want to leave a comment, fine not, but I would just like to know if, there's anybody out there. I don't want nobody to judge me for my name. I'm the only one on this planet. I ain't Mr. Goddamn 2, Mr. Goddamn, the only Mr. I know, it's Mr. Goddamn, CEO of Goddamn at this planet. Okay? That's who the fuck I am. Alright, a.k.a. Mark Zamora. He's been gone for a long time though. I ain't personality issues now. He just, I used to be real humble. Now it's just like, my name is Payne, I'm a Great Dane, because Great Danes don't live very long, So that's pretty much it. I just want you guys to, not think, think wrong, think it's, goddamn, it's, it's not like that at all. It's not like that at all. I just became Mr. Goddamn because, I started seeing all these signs. Like I said, his name on, what's the root of all evil? Money. What's on the dollar bill? God. What's next to it? The also evil eye of fucking Ra. He's another guy, Egyptian god, mind you. Why would you have, to me, I started seeing these things, like to mock him. Like to mock the Almighty. He couldn't be the Almighty up there. Okay, the Almighty up there, so he's going to be him down here. It's Satan, Lucifer, whatever you fucking want to call it. Ugly ass, I know evil exists, There are so many sinister beings out there. And the next example, I'm putting up a couple of poems. I got one that's called Sinister Beings, and the other one's called, which I would be the only one to be surprised. But, like I said, it's about, people think I'm too much, I said I always had private insurance. Now recently shit's getting fucking down, and, dig deep inside, it's like, I've always had pride. I just, these bills, and then injustice, what it is. It would just fix my shit. I would not be sitting here today, probably. But it's kind of a good thing, because you know what? I get to go home sooner, and not only that, it's going to start something for all the people out there, man. Starting in the United States, at least for the United States, and starting in the state of Colorado. But it's going to happen everywhere now, mind you. Wherever you're at, if you're in the United States, you can do this where you're at too. That's what I'm trying to get a point to you. You gotta use goddamn, because whatever you can, if you're getting screwed in the wax, you can make a stand, man. You can fight back, and some big names that I shut off already. Use them. If you're in the right, you're in the right. If you got the fucking evidence, you have to have MRIs, CT scans, with or without contrast, EMGs, fucking EKGs, X-rays, operations, hospital visits. Record your visits, man. If you're not getting services needed, because whatever, whether you're on Medicare or Medicaid or private insurance, like I always used to have, you deserve to get the services you request. Especially if you're hurt. Now, if you're in there just trying to get fucking high, then get the fuck away from you. You know what I mean? It's not about that. It's not about that at all, man. My blood pressure, it's like, I used to have on a single lane freeway, lane pain going the wrong way, 230 over 115. That's what it used to be on an average. It's calmed down. Now it's like, today it was 168 over 115. I don't have a blood pressure. I mean, it's pain because of this fucking dinger in my wrist. Because of a doctor, Dr. Rapist Schraub, cut me off my medication last year on January 1st of 2014. Maria Straub, S-T-R-A-U-B, MD at Walmart Family Practice in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. 3777 or something like that. Wadsworth, top of Wadsworth and 38th Avenue. I'm trying to corner campus at Walmart Family Practice. Miss Sydney West at PAC. Very beautiful, very great and awesome doctor. A lot of compassion, stuck to her Hippocratic Oath. Total understanding, very understanding woman. One of the if not the top doctor that I've met, I've only met before in my entire life. She is the number second doctor I've ever met in PAC. She deserves to be an MD. I hope she went on with her private. I'd like to know if she can make it an MD. She's like I said, Miss Sydney West, PAC. She is, compassion, 6 Hippocratic Oath, like you wouldn't believe. And that's what I'm getting at, So, don't think bad about me, about Mr. Goddamn. It's just what it is. It is what it is. About what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. If you live by the sword, may you die by the motherfucker. If you don't sword dance your gameplay, may life bring you peace, love, happiness, and good health to live a full life. Long life. To watch your great grandkids walk. And I mean that. From the bottom of my heart and inside my soul, I mean that. I really do. Honestly, I mean that. So yeah, don't get I can call them signs all day long, but I call them signs, Like, nobody talks to me. I just kind of like, I'm the only mystery guy down on this planet, Thank you YouTube for getting put on my own channel or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is. I'm saying I got something bigger in store, but I remember you guys, from Google. Thank you, Google. That was, nice. I already had an account, but that person's not here no more. That was my brother, actually. And, aka Mark Zamora, but I appreciate you guys giving me a chance. I ain't here to slander nobody. Speak just the truth. That's what it's about. The truth is the truth, and you gotta be real, man. You gotta be real. You can't be a fucking liar. You can't be a, hater. Actually, haters, what? I think all you haters out there that hate me, I love you guys for that shit. Because that's what got me through life, believe it or not. That's what gave me the fuel and the fire I need that kept me trucking, man. Every time I was down and I thought I was coming back to life, I bounced back twice as hard and twice as strong. I just, recently I got, I said epilepsy kind of getting the better part of me, but before it does, I'm a fighter, man. I'm a fighter. I'm a fight with knowledge now. You know what I mean? And I'm not here for me. I'm here to make a stand. I'm here to make a point. And you know what? You got rights. Don't be scared, man. Fucking get in there. Fucking, put your fear aside. You know what? Shout so you can't till you bleed. Start screaming till you spit for fucking lung. But don't take it, man. Don't take it. Americans, even you're American, you're a human being, You're a human being, and you don't deserve to get treated any different than fucking some pedophile or child molesters and fucking rapists. Believe me, I know. I've ran my fuck. I've been doing my donut egg work. I've tracked these motherfuckers down. You can get on your computer and sex offenders. Boom! Your computer screen will light up like a Christmas tree. with 20 times the fucking lights, sad to say, on our streets, man. So watch your kids, you know. One more thing I'd like to get through to you, ask you people. You see these, their lids, it's a certain type of aluminum. I believe it's, shit, I ran a recycling company. See, that's where I'm range right now. At 5051, I think it is. Okay, it's coming on top of your cans. It's top of your cans. Any kind of lid, beer can, pop can, juice can. No tin, no metal. There's got to be these kind of lids, pop toppers. Because your can has three types of aluminum. It has the tin, it's got the lid, and it's got the pop topper. I mean, they're all made by pretty much any kind you see. It'll say Ball Corporation. On the very bottom, it'll say Ball. It's a Ball Corporation. Those are made the Hubble telescope. It's up in space. Okay, so see, I got like a bunch of these that I've been carrying throughout the last 9 years. I've been since I know about this. This is a righteous organization. It makes needles for children with dialysis, diabetes, from the ages of birth to, or when they're born, to the ages of I believe 12, for sure 12 years old, so maybe 13, 14. I think 12 though. But big time dialysis for kids with the cancer and stuff. So save these lids, man. Take them off your top. If you don't recycle, it's fine. I can't recycle. I got a place to recycle, but take these lids off. And you don't cost. Actually, I got the last 10 years I've been saving so many of these because I'm gonna take them in one chunk, and then my kids can take over the legacy. Here in Colorado, you take them to the southwest corner, 38th and Watts. There used to be a Ford Center there. It's a brown building. Take them there. Or just get on the internet and ask them where you take lids for its organization. I don't know the name of the organization. I forgot the name of it, but I know it's there. It's here. That's where we take them here. It's legitimate. They ain't in there for profit. It's awesome. You know, that's what I'm about too. You know what I mean? It's not about profit. It's not about me. You know, because I know what I got to do. Where my place, you know, where mine's going. That's why I'm doing this for everybody else. Because I know there's got to be people out there. And I know sooner or later. Say a little sick fuck that shot at people at the fucking theater. What a fucking little weak bastard. You know, you little motherfucker. I'd like you to put me in the cell with this fucking ass for the night. Fucking bastard. And they protect these motherfuckers. That's how I get it. They protect them. Fucking molesting kids, raping kids, rapists, pedophiles. They really let them out. They're okay with that shit. I don't know. Okay, fuck it. That's the law. That's the law. Okay. You know, you're fucked by them too. You know what I mean? But either way, I want to get in trouble. So if I get in trouble, you know that's what it's from. I got set up. You know what I mean? Which is fine. You know what I mean? I'll have to fight it and fight it. And I probably won't be around. Like I said, I get a lot of medication. I get real pretty, can't talk and stuff. And I get real, you know, I get paralyzed and shit. But, like I said, don't get the misconception about goddamn. I mean, don't say it either. I could be wrong, you know. Like I said, if I'm not wrong, after I die, give me a couple weeks, but you didn't know I was there. I might be a bee that stings you in the knee, or some girl driving by brushing her hair in the air, but you're gonna know I was there. You know what? These guys was right about something. You know what I mean? And I'm not probably the only first mystery I have on this planet, but I am, and that's what it is. I don't brag about shit. I mean, you know, bragging's just, you know, I'm proud of my children. Aron, Julio, Billy, Jesse, and I do about Michael. My mother Charlotte and Radar. They're important parts of my life, you know. And I'd like to say congratulations to my daughter Lily. She's having her first child. I'm happy for you and my son-in-law Peter. Very proud of you, Lily. I'm happy for you. I'm happy you're happy. You look very happy. You deserve it. Peter, you have a beautiful young lady there, and you're a great guy, Peter. I've never really met you, but I liked you one day. You seem like you're a real good guy. And she deserves nothing but the best, man. She really does. So I love you, Lily. Congratulations, man. And I guess that's it. Remember, say those lids, just put them away, put them in your pockets. For a while, you won't even notice them for the first year or 2 years, and all of a sudden you'll be like, damn. I got a milk carton I use now for them there. This is just for my bedroom for like the last this year. But you know, get a milk carton, cut the top of it, or don't cut the top of it. I'll see that. Just write on it with the marker. Do not throw these lids away before the kids. and then just put your lid in there and put the top back on. I mean, my friends, you know how I feel about this shit. I mean, you know, I will tell money for that shit. I mean, that shit takes serious because I ran a recycling company, managed the city court in the Homeland Yards, and it's the only organization that fucking whole recycling shit that wasn't corrupt and wasn't in it for self-gain. It's the only thing. And when I knew kids were involved in it, and that's where I draw the line at. You know, sick fuckers that pull that shooting shit, you know, they protect blowing shit up like it's a moon. You know what, back in the day, you know what they used to do back in the day? When I was there? Hey, push him out in the yard. This guy right here. Yeah, here's his paperwork. Child molester. People are like, I want to do it. Don't let me do it. You know what I mean? You know, and that's the way it was. Throw them out to the dogs. The way they are is they're fucking dogs. They're pigs. They're fucking monsters, man. Now they protect them and shit. Bullshit. You know what, Timmy Bay? I'll give him that much. You know what? If you didn't know them kids were in there, you would have done it. You know what? You took it like a man. You know, fucking McNichols, you fucking punk bitch. You know, you a sorry motherfucker. You should, you know what? The guy's like, no speed, you didn't try to delay nothing. You felt bad for that shit. In case somebody knows that. Yeah, he did. You know what? I gotta respect that, man. I mean, you know, whatever issues he had with the government, that's not my business. You know what I mean? But I stay on top of what's going on around the world. You know, I don't get involved in too much stuff. I'm just what I need to know. But he was like, let's just do this shit, man. Put me down. First of all, it's committing suicide. I believe it is. Like, if you want to send a release, and if you're on the tube feeding for so long, cut the life off. To me, that's committing suicide, and I believe that's a sin. You know what I mean? I don't want to be cut. I don't get put on a vegetable. Just fucking with that shit all down my own. You know, which won't probably be very long, but to me, I believe that. I feel that's committing suicide because you're giving them the right to live. So if you say, I want to say, you know, I'm signing right here to take my fucking. But you're saying you quit, right? You want to die. You don't want to live no more. That's suicide, right? It's just me. I think that's suicide. I would like to think that's suicide. I think it's suicide. I don't want to be, you know what, whatever happens, don't take my shit. If I'm alive, I'm going to fight you for that shit. You got to take my life, you know what I mean? But yeah, Timmy Bay, you know what, he didn't fight shit. You know, he said, man, I didn't know, man. He cried about it. He's like, fuck, I fucked up. He said, you know, execute my ass. You know, you gotta show a little compassion. You know what I mean? You fucked up. Like, so what issue you have with the government? I don't know. You know what I mean? We all make mistakes, you know, but that one he made was a big one, you know. Fucking Terry Nichols, you're a fucking sorry fucking sissy lala, fucking tree hugging, candy kicking fucking pussy, eh? You know, that's some weak shit, man. We you know, it's a trigger how like we protect these fucking, you know, people, eh? Alright, so I was saying, peace, and don't give misconceptions, eh? I'm a good person. Like I said, I'm here to find out, you know, who else has been, you know, as you pursue that, you'll see. I just didn't want you guys to be, you know, misconceptions about what's going on, you know, right? Alright, peace, eh? Treat each other well.